Yeah, today is Saturday the 13th of May 2017. I'm making a product review on the Cocoon Create 3D Printer Touch. I just picked it up this morning. It was sold at 8 o'clock, at 3 minutes past 8 this morning. The one and only printer was gone in the shop I went to. So they don't have many in stock, it looks like. I'm just wondering here, the voted product of the year, consumer survey of product innovation 2017. Yeah, the best part is unpacking it, and then we set it up, show you what software to use in this video, print something, and let you know how it feels. The touchscreen monitor, got a heated bed. The size 200 by 200 is the same than the last one, and I unpack it and show you more. So, very solid construction. The last one we bastardized and made the print area larger. Yes, nice gray color. I like that. So I have to bolt it together. See what else is in the package. And there we go. Just focusing the camera. I don't have a cameraman. I do it all myself with a wireless microphone. Here on the picture outside you see the big roll. They don't have the big one, only small samples. Small PLA I use ABS. These are good, 2 spare ones, because I often dig into it, especially when you transport it. After you transport it, put it somewhere else, you got to recalibrate. But this one here, accessories, okay. That's one good thing, because this uses the larger card. It's not the micro SD, it's a 8 gig 40 megabyte per second SD card to go into the slot, here. There's a slot for it. You put that in there, or you can connect it directly to the computer. Power cable. I don't know what this is for yet. There's some screws and nuts and bolts. This one here to clean the scraper, to clean off or to get the product off the board once you're finished. And there are some other brackets I have to work out. Here's a little fine drill in case that wasn't in the last packet. Little fine drill in case the nozzle is blocked. That's a good one, and I have to read the instructions what this wire is for. Okay, I set it up and bolt it together, and then we're gonna then we have a look how it works. So this is in the small package. This is probably for underneath the feet, that it doesn't scratch my table. Allen keys, screws to put it together. And here's a piece of Teflon. Nobody knows what to do with it, but I worked out later on that it is inside this printer nozzle here. Once you take that off, it's sitting inside. That's a guide for your filament. It guides it inside. So once you take them apart, you can replace them. My last one was apparently pushed together, and that was narrow. I had a lot of problems with this, and my print wasn't that good. I sold the machine, and the person who bought it, Michael, thank you, you worked it out what was wrong with it. A nice manual comes with it. And full of instructions, but you won't need that because I'm going to show you everything you need to set this machine up and run it. Seems to be a more solid construction. The other one was moving this way. We had to put brackets along here to stabilize the whole thing. So I pushed that over. Now I can't push that because the cable is in the way. So I have to somehow lift the printer head, turn it on both sides, and lift it up and pull it over to the position where I want it, watching where I don't jam the cables. Oh yes, there it is. We have short screws and long screws. I assume it's the short one going in. One here, one on the other side, and last time there was one underneath. Now this is a much better construction. Much more stable construction. Wonderful, looks good. First look, it's very good, very good. I'm very happy already. I think Aldi should buy more. And the other thing I'm seeing here, the last time, I'll show you in a second. I have to fiddle this together first. So I put those bolts in here. I tighten them up. There's no other bolts underneath, only 4 screws, and the thing is together. And I can feel the weight. It's already much stronger and hardly any movement to make a bracket. I think it's not even necessary on this model here. Wow, a whopping 10 kilo has this printer. No wonder it feels really heavy. So I was wondering how much that is. And viewers can't feel it, so they want to know what the weight is. The wiring is very easy. The wiring is very easy because they're all numbered. There's a C that goes from C to the C on this. I don't know, you'd have to focus in. Just plug that in. Here's another wire that goes from there, and you can't plug in the wrong way around. It's for the horizontal. The feet keep popping back off once you turn them. Those rubber feet are useless. So B goes to the B and B, plug that together. One thing I like is that the belt was touching on the last time and scratching and rubbing, wearing out, and this runs freely on this model. I like that. And the cable can't jam. The last one would get stuck here if you don't watch it and stop the printer from running. This one runs really free. We usually take that fan off or disconnect it with ABS. You don't want to cool the product down too quick. With this PLA, you would need the fan, because it's the opposite with printing. You want to cool it fast. So the last time I had to print this to keep it in the middle, keep it stable, wobbling and stuff like that. Let's see if this one fits. Perfect. Perfect. The only thing I printed last time was a guide for this, that it doesn't jump off. The guide which holds it in place here. Okay, let's start. We have to, there's a lever, we press the button and push in. But I think I used yellow that you can see the print better. So I picked the green color that you see it well. But this is ABS, and I usually measure the thickness and put that in the software. I'll just show you how to do it. That doesn't really fit here, does it? The other one was fitting. That'll pop off. So I have to put it on something, on an empty roll or something. I can't fit it like that. That would just fall all over the place. These little rolls, they come with it. These are not ABS, they are PLA. And once you unpack them, don't leave them outside for too long, because there's even this moisture thing inside here. That's for the moisture. It's not for you to eat. It's not salt. That's to keep the moisture. That attracts the moisture. So PLA attracts moisture if it's outside for too long, because it's only cornstarch. And once it goes in there and you start printing, that water evaporates from the heating element and it gives a total misprint. So if they're too old, throw them out. That's a common problem that people have. So leave them in the packet like these till you actually use it, and then use it up or take it off. The way you take it off, you put the filament in, you push this button here, you put the filament in this way, and then you heat it up and push it through. The other way, when you take them out, you heat it up to about 200, 220, whatever your filament is, and push it down, and then fast pull it out and get the new one and feed that in, pressing this lever here. I got my old card that goes into the side slot here. That was a problem with the other one. Plugged it in. I plugged it in, and this comes up already here. See what the leveling does. Next, to begin. I couldn't do anything there. Oh yes, no, yeah, it's good, in a good spot. Okay, I don't have to read the manual. It's all on the screen. So what I have to do is get a piece of paper. There's some filament in the way. It's far too high. Got to be, yeah, they're all tight. That's it. I do both sides at the same time here. Pushing the paper through. That's it. Now it's scratching the paper a little bit, that it just goes freely. That's it. Next one. So it raises up and comes down. It's too tight. There we go. I don't think I change anything. We start printing. To me, that's a very clean print for the first go. This double, triple calibrating makes all the difference for the filament to stick on the bed. And I haven't touched the bed because the finger oil that grease you have on your fingers doesn't make it stick. Then you have to use some rubbing alcohol to clean the bed. I decided to put the filament down there, that it doesn't drop. It's just hanging over there. bed is still hot, I think I would have to let it cool down and then take it off. So comparing the older model with the newer one, the print quality is nearly the same. The big difference I found that the yellow one is warped, the green one is straight, it didn't lift at all. So I think this is, if you do larger prints, comes into effect and is a better quality. All up, I'm very happy with the performance of this Cocoon Create printer, the new version that came out on the 13th, I think it's the i3 or what they call it. Today on the 13th of May 2017. So when you go by the book that comes with the Cocoon printer, you find this Cura software, which is version 2.5, which I do not use. I downloaded this one here, Cura 15.04.6. It looks like this. From file, get the battery case, and there it is. And this program is so much easier to use, and you can even see how it's slicing it up by watching every layer, if you got the infill right. Normal view, and then here press this button to save it onto your SD card and print it, or connect your computer directly. So I got layer height 0.2. What other things are important? Print speed is only on 70. ABS temperature 250. Gotta go a lot lower for the PVA. Bed temperature 100. Also gonna go a lot lower. It's all in the book actually. Your diameter of the filament, you got to measure that and put that in here. Your nozzle size is 0.4. You have advanced settings for print speed, quality, and so forth. For designing, you can use Tinkercad, and it's also a free program. I'll show you the battery case. You can also design things here, or change it, import it here from Thingiverse. Zoom in, zoom out, check the measurements, get your ruler, click on it, check the measurements, adjust the measurements, and so forth. I'll show you create new design, how easy it is to use. Just import something, stretch it, make it bigger the way you like it, or adjust it here on the numbers. Make that a bit bigger, a bit larger. Make sure it's a hole. Then select all. It's Control A and cut that out. There we go, the hole in it, so it's not right through. So I go back, so it's right through there. Select all and cut it out. So easy to make something here. Add other blocks to it. Move it up. Use your laptop keys. Use text. Special things. You can have basic shapes. You have featured shapes, community shapes, community-based products, finished products you can download if you don't know how to do your own at first. Just go to the, I pressed up here in the gallery, phone cases, cars, toys, usable things, anything you can think of, you can actually search by name. let's say Iron Man, one word, and have a look if there's Iron Man. There's plenty of things. People make all sorts of Iron Man. A complete suit, actually, see? And with this you can download for free as well, finished designs to print on your printer. I'm just looking for something we can do. Here's something simple. So you have your design files here. This one is adjustable, you can change the size. And if you use download all files, then they ask you to, it downloads for free, but they ask you to give the designer a tip. Tip means some money. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.